This is to certify that no record of demolition permit was issued under the name GLC Construction and Supply.
So yun na nga mga kaibigan, meron nang sasampulan ang mayor ng Maynila na si Isko Moreno. Isang korporasyon na tinatawag na GLC Construction and Supply. Ito ay patungkol mga kaibigan sa tinatawag na RASAC or Rizal Avenue Sports Athletics Complex na dinimulish na walang permit. Kung walang permit ang demolish, tinatawag yan illegal demolition. So ito na po yung buong pahayag ni Yorme mga kaibigan para malaman natin ang buong detalye bakit kinasuhan ang GLC contractor. Ito na po yung video mga kaibigan.
Today, we are stating on things that we need to do.
Ayan.
To protect the interests of the people of Manila and its property under the supervision, authority, and management by yours truly.
Ayan.
As you all know, last week we were caught in surprise of an incident in RASAC, Santa Cruz, Manila. With that, through the weekend and holidays, your city government officials have conducted thorough investigation. And we have made a decision to pursue legal means
Ayan.
against a corporation
bigatin yan, corporation
doing business in the city of Manila and abusing their business practice and doing unlawful business practice in the city of Manila. Now, today the city government of Manila will be filing criminal charges against contractor GLC Construction and Supply, represented by its general manager, Jess R. Mahusay, for illegal construction of the Centro Comunidad de Santa Cruz project within the Rizal Avenue Sports Athletics Complex, or commonly known as RASAC. The following criminal charges will be filed against the contractor. First case to be filed.
Ayan.
Special cases of malicious mischief under Article 328 of the Revised Penal Code as amended for causing damage for RASAC facilities, including the satellite office of the city government, police outpost, daycare center, performance stage, among others. Complaint to be filed before the City Prosecutor's Office by the City General Services Office. Second case, unlawful demolition and construction without necessary permit in violation of the National Building Code of the Philippines. On what ground? Demolishing the RASAC covered courts and other government structures therein without securing necessary demolition permit
Ayan.
from the city building official, which is a clear violation of the National Building Code. Started constructing the multipurpose project without coordinating with the local government of Manila as instructed by the local government code. And if I may share some particular section of the local government code violated, Section 26 and Section 27 of the local government code, RA 7160. And for failing to secure building permit from the city building official, which is again a clear violation of the National Building Code. Complaint to be filed by before the City Prosecutor's Office by Department of Engineering and Public Works of City of Manila. Third case, unauthorized taking of government facility in violation of the Republic Act number 10344 or 10344, or the Risk Reduction and Preparedness Equipment Protection Act, for demolishing the Rasak facility, which has been an important location for evacuation and humanitarian purposes. The same facility is used as evacuation centers or center in times of disasters, fires, and other calamities. And as you all know also, if I may refresh your memory, it was utilized during the time of pandemic for our homeless individual exposed to COVID-19 in the streets of Manila. Complaint to be filed before the City Prosecutor's Office by the Manila City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office or NCDRRMO. Pangapat, the civil aspect of the crimes mentioned above will be filed separately. The City Government of Manila has filed the demand letter to GLC Construction and Supply Incorporated for illegally demolishing or demolished government structures and facility, which is owned by the City Government of Manila. And at the time of construction, especially at the time of Mayor Alfredo S. Lim, the value of it is 10.4 million pesos.
Grabe, no?
I have here the certification, which will furnish you a copy of this following certification later on. This is to certify that based on our official records, the Rizal Covered Court located in Alvarez Street, Santa Cruz, Manila has a net book value of 10,441,796.60 as of August 22, 2005. Issued this 22nd day, August 2025, City of Manila. Signed, Assistant City Accountant, Officer in Charge, Jonathan Galorio. Another certification from OBO, Office of the Building Official. This is to certify that no record of building permit was issued under the name GLC Construction and Supply for the project construction of multipurpose building Centro Comunidad de Santa Cruz, Manila City, Phase 1. located at Rizal Avenue, corner Alvarez Street, Manila. As stated in the National Building Code of the Philippines, Presidential Decree number 1096, Chapter 3, Permits and Inspection, Section 301 of the Building Permits. No person, firm, or corporation, including any agency or instrumentality of government, shall erect, construct, alter, repair, move, convert, or demolish any building or structure or cause the same to be done without first obtaining a building permit, therefore from the building official assigned in the place where the subject building is located or the building work is to be done. Signed, Manila Building Official, Rogelio Vicente. This is the certification. By the city accountant. Third certification. This is to certify that no record of demolition permit was issued under the name GLC Construction and Supply for the project construction of multipurpose building, Centro Comunidad de Santa Cruz, Manila, Phase 1, located at Rizal Avenue, corner Alvarez Street, Manila, by this office. As stated, the same, in the National Building Code of the Philippines, Presidential Decree number 1096, Chapter 3, Permits and Inspection, Section 301 of the Building Permits. No person, firm, or corporation, including any agency or instrumentality of the government, shall erect, construct, alter, repair, move, convert, or demolish any building or structure or cause the same to be done without first obtaining a building permit therefore from the building official assigned in the place where the subject building is located or the building work is to be done. Signed, Manila Building Official, Rogelio Vicente.
Ayan. So, yan yung mga permit na kailangan.
Walang demolition permit.
Klaro. So, yun pinakita ni Yorme, mga kaibigan.
Walang building.
Ayan. So, merong, kumbaga, sinira yung Rasak, Rizal Avenue, anong tawag na to? Rizal Avenue Sports Athletics Complex o Rasak nang walang demolition permit. Tapos nilagyan ng multipurpose building na wala namang ginawa yon, na wala namang ding building permit. So double-double ang ginawang illegal. Base sinasabi ni Yorme ng GLC Construction and Supply Incorporated. Grabe, no? Winasak yung property ng gobyerno na walang permit. Tapos naglagay ng building na walang permit. At it was happened sa panahon noong dating mayor. So in other words, mga kaibigan, marami pa talagang matutoklasang mga kabulustugan si Yorme dito sa Manila. Marami pa siya. Marami pa siyang dapat trabahuin talaga. So yun na nga, nagsilabasan ang mga illegal na ginagawa ng mga dati nakaupo before. Kumbaga kampihan kasi yan eh. Biruin mo yan, nag-demolish na walang permit, naglagay ng building na walang permit. Binabaniwala na talaga yung batas. Grabe, no? Tuloy natin.
Permit. Sinira ang property
na walang permit
na pag-aari ng taong bayan sa lungsod ng Maynila nang walang kaukulang permiso o prosesong sinunod ang GLC Construction and Supply.
Grabe, no? Ayan.
This afternoon, we will file cases against these people as mentioned with regard to the violation. Criminal charges and civil.
Ayan.
Thank you for your time.
So yun na mga kaibigan, no? Yung GLC Construction and Supply Incorporated ay kakasuhan. 4 na kaso ang ikakaso sa general manager dyan, sa may-ari ng korporasyon na yan. Kasi nga, winasak ang rasak. Wasak ang rasak. Panalitan ng bagong building, wala naman ding permit. So, dalawa ang ginawang illegal, no? Pagwasak, walang permit. Oh, walang demolition permit. Paglagay ng building, wala ding building permit. Klaro-klaro naman, ipinakita talaga ni Yorme ang certificate. Oh, to verify, to prove na wala talagang kinuhang permit ang GLC sa pagdemolish at sa pag-build ng multipurpose na yan. So, yun na nga mga kaibigan. Titingnan natin kung ano mangyari dyan. Maparusahan ba talaga ang may-ari ng ano na yan? Contractor na yan? Well, porsidido naman si Yorme mga kaibigan. Nakikita naman talaga natin yung pagtatrabaho niya. Ilang buwan pa lang. Ang dami na agad na achievement. Ang dami ng mga kabulustugan na nakita agad. So, sa mga taga Manila dyan, thankful tayo na meron tayong mayor na ganito. Kaya dapat suportahan natin ang kanyang kampanya sa paglaban sa mga illegal na gawain. Kita nyo naman ang linisan ng Maynila ulit. Ang linis. Marami agad ng mga nahuling kriminal. Marami agad ng mga proyektong nakitang minamaniobra. Binibira niya agad lahat ng mga official before na may maling ginawa. Yan ang tamang mayor. Kaya congrats Mayor Isko Moreno sa iyong political will. Kaya maswerte ang taga Maynila na nagkaroon ng mayor na katulad ni Isko Moreno. So suportahan po natin ang kanyang kampanya sa paglaban sa mga lahat ng illegal na gawain dito sa Maynila. So I hope nag-enjoy kayo sa ating video mga kaibigan. Huwag niyo po kalimutan i-like, share, subscribe ang ating channel. I-share niyo po yung video para maraming makikita sa mga kabulustugan na nangyari before na isiniwalat ni Isko Moreno. So until the next time mga kaibigan, bye-bye.